The DINK. Should you watch it? This new sports comedy streaming on Apple TV Plus stars Jake Johnson as a former tennis prodigy who has fallen to the wayside over time and is now just a tennis instructor at his dad's golf club, played by Ed Harris. The plot of the movie is he has to kind of redeem himself, not only in his eyes, but in his dad's, yada, yada, yada. We've seen this plot before a little bit, but like when the pieces come together as well as they do here, it's really hard not to enjoy it. I mean, first and foremost, I laughed during this movie. I laughed a lot. Big old belly laughs. Jake Johnson, still so funny and charming and effortlessly watchable. But then you got other people in the cast like Aaron Chen, an Australian comedian who I was not familiar with beforehand, but I cannot wait to see what he does next. He was so unique and so funny. You even got the glorious Mary Steenburgen as like Jake Johnson's not random friend, but unlikely friend. More than anything, I really appreciate that this comedy doesn't get too dramatic. Like, there's not too many lessons that need to be learned here. It's pretty light throughout. But having said that, like, Johnson's character still has an arc. You're still invested in him as a character. And just another highlight, honestly, is Ed Harris. He doesn't get to do this kind of stuff very often, like comedy. And, he's playing the gruff older dad, but he also knows what movie he's in. And he gets a couple of moments. It's just like, this guy can do anything. Anyway, I think this movie's really, really funny. I'm a little surprised it wasn't in theaters. I think it could have done pretty well. But it's streaming on Apple TV. Watch it. The Dink.